You're never going to believe this. So, something in orientation that the guy had talked about was get a name. Always get a name. Call, and whoever you talk to, have a name. Well, called a dealership. I'm taking a recall, scheduled recall, something, I don't know, camper back to a dealership. And so I called them. I wasn't going to record a video about this. I called them yesterday to just say, hey, when do you guys allow drops? Today is Friday. So I was like, what's your latest on Friday? And then, if needed, do you potentially do Saturdays? Just to make sure that I'd have enough time to get there in one day. And we said they don't do Saturdays. Okay, fine. I should still be able to make it work. And he's like, anytime between 8 and 5, we're here. Well, I am finding myself to be in a little pickle. Because I call just to confirm. I ended up getting like an hour and a half behind schedule. It was really windy going across 80 in Iowa. And I had to drive slower. This is a bigger trailer, so it just seems to be controlling me a little more than it should with a crosswind. But so I call, and I was like, hi, I just wanted to confirm that you guys are open until 5 o'clock today. I have a delivery for you. It is a service return, and it's looking like I'll be there at 4:30 today. First thing was, I didn't have a good first impression with this lady. The guy that I spoke to yesterday, nice guy, laid back, easy going, maybe a little too much, because she was like, well, let me talk to service, but I'm pretty sure that we stopped taking deliveries at 3 p.m. What? So I'm waiting for this lady to come back to me to tell me, and then I was going to just say, hey, is there any chance I could talk to service? Well, a different lady picks up, just hello? Yeah, hi, I was on hold, waiting for a lady to talk to service. This is service? I apologize, a little confused there. So she was a little nicer after talking with her, but she was like, yeah, typically we're done at 3. Like, is there any chance you could make an exception on this one? I talked to a guy yesterday. He said, between 8 and 5. I forgot to grab his name. I wish I would have now. But I wouldn't have made the 8-hour drive your way if I wasn't going to be able to drop it off. I actually just would have stayed at home because that's in the middle between Indiana and where I'm headed in South Dakota. I think Harrisburg, South Dakota. So she puts me on hold for a second, really short, and ends up saying, okay, so it's just a return or a service return. I was like, yep. She's like, okay, then that'll be fine. Just we'll see you when you get here. And she may have said something else. I don't remember. So GPS has me getting there at 4:32, I believe. I had asked because there was 2 different addresses popping up on my Apple Maps. well, I would type in their address and I would get a different address, but it would say the RV dealership's name. And so I had asked her, and she was, no, it's the Highway 115. Okay, all right. I was just wondering because another one popped up, and it looked like an RV dealership, so I want to make sure I'm headed to the right one. Well, I put that one in. I had to open up a different. I think it wouldn't pop up in Apple Maps, but it had popped up in the trucker map or something. I'll put the name of the app right here. It did pop up in that app yesterday, but that app wasn't working very well as a background app. Like it was freezing on me when I was trying to use it yesterday, so I just closed it out and I went with the basic Apple Maps. Well, it's adding another 15 minutes to the destination, so I'm just under 15. I'm projected to get there at 4:42. We'll see how things go. I will let you know if we make it. All right, it has me getting there at 4:43. I just called, got a different lady. She was really nice, and according to her, it doesn't seem like it'll be an issue, but we'll find out. All right, we made it. We are dropped off, and that was a service recall or something. After I was talking with the lady that checked it in, and they didn't do anything on the inside, just the outside. It was an issue with the camper that a customer had that was beyond their abilities to fix, so they sent it back to have it fixed. If I wouldn't have made it, I don't know what I would have done. Stuck up in South Dakota until Monday when they reopen to take services in, or to take campers in. But anyways, made it. I'm gonna fill out my paperwork, get everything submitted, and I'm done with that trailer. But the moral of the story, get a name, write it down, so you can always go back to who said what. Tune in next time for another awesome weekend trucking video about something.